Hey guys, this is the Camino del Cielo speed zone. The weekly challenge is 140 miles per hour using an S2998. Anything goes. This one is doable from either side. I think you can set higher speeds from this side, but it is harder, if that makes any sense. To make it a little bit easier and still get your 140, you can start over here on the western entrance. You do not want to start way back here because of this immediate curve, so just start close to it. Trigger the speed zone. You go slow around there, but the rest of the way you will gain your speed. These two curves right there and there, you may need to coast around. Brake, if you have to brake, just tap the brake. You want to brake as little as you can. I guess that's kind of obvious. Then you just get up your speed as you finish on through. You should be able to get the 140 without too much of a trouble. Let's go ahead and do this here. And I will be in the Mosler. Been really liking this car again. I used it all through FH4, pretty much for every single PR stunt every single week. I will say, if you have the Neo, use that. Or if you have the Brabham, use that. They're both handling machines, but you can't buy the Neo, so that makes it kind of a challenge if you don't have it. And the Brabham is 1.5 million credits, which is on the pricey side. But either one of those cars will be able to smoke this speed zone without any trouble whatsoever. But since I like to use little cheaper cars and ones you can actually buy, I'll be in this Mosler. And this one should be able to do it. Let's go ahead and go here. Like I said, we don't want to start too far back. So you basically have to brake immediately. This is a pretty sharp turn. So we're just going to go around here nice and under control. Okay, now we're back on full throttle. And here we're going off. Tap the brakes, go around. Throttle, throttle. Full throttle again. I didn't brake around that whole thing. I just tapped the throttle, really. And here we go through 146.53. So not too bad. Just go around those curves, tapping the brake if you need to, and kind of pump the throttle just a little bit to make sure you keep your speed up, and then go full throttle when you can, and that should do it. All right, thanks, guys. I'll see you all later. You know what? Real quick, I do want to show this Brabham, or Brabham. I have no idea if I'm saying this right. This car just handles just insanely well. It almost handles too well. You're just not used to it compared to the rest of the cars in the game, so you kind of overturn. Well, let me just show you here. We should easily get over the 150s. You still gotta, brake around that curve. That's a sharp curve. The rest of the way, we can almost floor this sucker. I'm barely going off throttle around those curves. We need to smoke this one in this Brabham. We're gonna get well over 150. So if you do have this, 155.16, you can use that. Use this car and makes it a lot easier. The Neo is very similar, not quite as fast though. All right, thanks guys. Now I will see you all later.
All right, all right, all right. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.